gotta do better. I gotta do better. I gotta do better. I gotta do better. Gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late. Said I gotta do better. I gotta do better. I gotta. Honest, look the man in the mirror in the eye and be honest. Slow down time, get back in line with my shot threads. Reach for the galaxy, leave stardust for dust after me. Enter the void, fill in the cavity. Risk the reward if that's how it has to be. I gotta do better, I gotta do better. I gotta do everything in my power to try to do what gotta do. Ride the tide, don't fight with the current that guided you. Melt the ice round the furnace burning inside of you. I gotta do better, I gotta do better. I gotta do better. There's nothing they can do that I can't do better. Better yet, there's nothing I can do that I can't do better. Yeah, I'm better. I said I'm better. Gotta do better. I 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 gotta do better. Gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late. Shade stuck to my face, hoodie glued to my head. Hiding from the same world that made me who I am. Deep rest, can't even get out of bed. Too blessed to be so stressed. I do all this just to say get off.
Live from historic Fenway Park here in Boston, the show brings you the game of the week. It's the Athletics and the Boston Red Sox. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Ricky Henderson riding a power surge coming into this one, Chris. He's homered in 4 straight games.
He is managing to find pitches that he can barrel up and do damage with, and really that's the key for him. As long as he can get the bat to it, because he's so strong, there's a good chance that it leaves the ballpark.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to roll, and today's starter, Babe Ruth. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher, so it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Now at the plate, Ricky Henderson. Hot shot to third. Zips it across. And an easy out to start the game. And time now to check out the A's lineup.
Number 19.
It's Singy against the southpaw on the mound. The skipper's loaded this lineup with righty bats.
Certainly following the conventional wisdom here, Boo. That extra split second can make a big difference for a hitter. So these righty batters will need to take advantage and make this tactical move pay off.
Here's the second baseman.
A lot of clutch hitting from him recently. More than an RBI per game over his last 10.
And that one is lifted in the air. Ramirez under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Batting third, right fielder, number
Next up for the
33.
A's, Jose Carrasco. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. And first offering is fouled off. Two out, space is empty. Side 1-2 to count.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Off the mark there. It's 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Full count.
Jason Giambi waiting for a turn at the plate.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Duran going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. Back here in Boston, and on the mound for the A's in this one, Catfish Hunter. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
So stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran.
Jarren Duran.
Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball one.
Ball,
Hunter,
no
multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. And he drops it down the third baseline. And a foul ball. And there's a base hit to the left. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Duran gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next offering upstairs.
1-1.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Nobody out. Runner at first. And that one hammered back there. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. That's worth the price of admission. His 29th of the season, and they add a pair. It's 2-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Ted Williams up next for the Red Sox. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Schumann. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Check out the Red Sox lineup. And one of the most exciting young stars in the sport, Dustin Pedroia.
Boog, if I'm the manager, this is the guy I wanted to play with the game on the line. I mean, he's just so special in these situations. The best of the best, man, they find a way to visualize those big moments well in advance, and they just slow everything down when they get into that situation. They come to the plate with a plan, they've studied the pitcher, and they just seem to execute a lot more than the average guy. I think that's part of what makes him so special.
And that clips the inside corner.
Well, he's gotten ahead with two pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. One down, base is empty. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him swinging.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So that pitch, clearly he had
Ortiz.
David Ortiz in the box now. No balls and a strike. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the second game of the series. Up the middle, Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And they don't get an out on the play. Rafael Devers up to hit. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Just missed. Red Sox already leading. That's off the inside corner. And that's ball 2.
2-0 count. Great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
And Devers hits that one. And that will end the inning. 2 runs for Boston on the home run. It's now a 2-0 ball game. We head to the second in MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Top of the second.
Leading
now
off
the
for
A's
the
designated hitter, Jason Giambi.
Jason Giambi.
He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. Ruth back to work. Swinging a foul straight back. All right, so you hit lefty. What makes it so hard to face a left-handed pitcher?
Left-handers, they just seem to have different arm angles. So to keep that front shoulder in there and really discipline yourself can be tough sometimes. But the guys that do it well, man, I tip my cap to them every day.
And a 1-1. Swinging a foul out of play. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate, and people at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
Mark McGwire now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Ruth in his 3rd season, more than 100 career wins on the mound. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. That one almost got him.
Ball.
The 2-1. On a line out towards center. Durant makes a nice grab and a full sprint.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Miguel Tejada at the plate now as he chases after that one.
Wow, that's not even close to the zone.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Zips it to first.
He's out.
And that is that. A's go quickly and quietly there, and they're down 2-0. Back here in Boston, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for Boston, number 5. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Fires over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Second baseman, number 15.
And now the rookie second baseman, Dustin Piedra. Swing and a ground ball. Jump throw on the money. Nice play.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive is the throw. Off balance. Had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
that one down the line, and it goes just foul. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. In the air to left center. Henderson. He's there. He's got it. And the inning is over. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Back in Boston, and here's the catcher, Jason Kendall.
Number 18.
This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. And there's a foul ball.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, you know, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Batting 8.
And now here is Johnny Damon. 0 for 4 in the win last night. And first offering is fouled off.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss there. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. Chop back up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. Singy, it was close. Looks like they want a second to review it and possibly challenge the call if they think he beat the throw.
Yeah, they might challenge it just to kind of roll the dice, you know, Boog, and perhaps maybe they see something different as they get a look at some different angles.
And the batter now, Max Schumann. Late on that fastball.
No ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
2 outs. Stays alive. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Back here at Fenway, now batting Jarren Duran.
If there's nobody on in front of him, you know, a single for him many times is a double. This guy is off to the races, ready to steal a bag when he's on first base.
Out into left center for a line drive base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Wastes no time there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you've got to make a pay.
Here's Wade Boggs now. Gets the call. Strike 1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Runner at first with no outs here. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Henderson going back onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Now batting.
And now the right fielder, Ted Williams. First time up, he grounded to third. tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Hunter winds and deals. Check swing, called strike. Duran, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. This one smacked out to left center. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. He's in at second with a one-out double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So two in scoring position with one out. Manny Ramirez, the next to hit. Golden opportunity right here. That's in there. It's 0-1. Second and third here. One away. Strike two.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got.
And a base hit into right center field. One run across. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and it's 4-0.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Man at first with one gone. And next for the Red Sox, David Ortiz.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
And that one fouled off. Still only one out here in the inning. In the air on the infield, Schumann settles under it. That's out number 2. Here's Rafael Devers. He's 0 for 1. Right through there for a strike.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And out of here. And they boost their lead. It's 6-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the lob, and gets the home run.
And here comes Mark Kotsay as he's ready to make a change and go to the bullpen. Catfish Hunter departs, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this.
Now pitching forward.
Jose Leclerc will take over here.
37.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4
Jose
days rest right
Leclerc.
here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
Number 5 in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Yeah, that's fouled off. 4 runs already in the frame here in the last half of the third.
Ball 2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And it remains 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. So it's 4 runs for him on 4 hits, no errors, and nobody left on. 3 innings complete. It's the Red Sox 6 and the A's nothing. Back here at Fenway Park as we go to the top of the 4th. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Ricky Henderson. And first off,
these A's, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Slings it across. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Now batting,
well, he's
number
doing a nice
19.
job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Standing in is the power hitting second baseman. Fly to left his first time. And he chases a high fastball there.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
And that's down. A base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting, number 33.
Now here is Jose Carrasco. And what a two-way player. Not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And that's another stolen base for the league leader. That is officially the most stolen bases ever in a major league season. There's no slowing this guy down.
A special moment for him and everybody in the ballpark who got to witness it as well. The greatest display of base running over the course of a season that we've ever seen flat out.
One out and a runner at second. Top half of inning number 4. Strike one.
One ball, one strike.
What about the fans at Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're definitely intelligent baseball fans, which is...
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Looked to me like he kind of let the ball play him instead of playing the ball, and it just ate him up. Hands get stiff, and even the best infielders make these kinds of mistakes. You just have to learn from it and move on.
Runners on the corners with one gone. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Jason Giambi. Runner on the go. Fought off foul. Step off. Oh, he jumped early. Now they've got him in a rundown. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. And he's out trying to get back to first. Double play. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Second baseman, number 15.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Ball, no.
In for a strike. 1 and 2.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And the righty deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 1 out, base is empty. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Jarren Duran will hit next. Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
Popped up. Tejada. makes the catch, inning over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. And we're back.
Leading
Here's a
off
big
for the
power
Athletics,
threat. Jason
the designated
Giambi.
hitter, Jason Giambi.
Ruth back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Boog,
One
over
strike.
80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated
No
hitter.
balls. 2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Williams puts it away for the out. One away. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams
Now
capable of
batting, first
rallying from
baseman,
this kind of
Mark
deficit,
McGwire.
they're right at the top of the list. McGwire swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. The Red Sox up big in this one, and we're at the top of the fifth. And ball one.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Ripped to third. Tosses across to first. 2 gone now.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually
Now
a lot
batting,
of damage
number
done
4.
with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it bangs off the monster. Throws to second. And he's safe. It's a wall ball double.
Seems like
Now
he got
batting,
exactly
number
what he
18.
was looking for right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Jason Kendall up next for the A's. Flied to right his first time. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit. Runner scores from second as they get one back. It's an RBI single.
Now batting,
It's
number
6-1.
28.
And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hit 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Time called now. So now a pinch hitter, Brent Rooker.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
That one is blasted left field towards the monster. Over the monster and onto Lansdowne Street. Home run. A gigantic blast. And they cut into the deficit. It's 6-3.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. I love the approach as a pinch hitter right there. Don't let him steal a strike on you just because you're coming in cold off the bench. If you get something to handle, jump all over it. And he was on that one. That's a big boost to the dugout.
Now here is Max Schumann. He's 0 for 1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the
No
plate.
balls. 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. Out. And it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. A's draw closer on this homer, and they've doubled up now. It's 6-3. Back at the ballpark as we take a check of the bullpen so far this season.
Third baseman, Wade Boggs.
That one misses. Ball one.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And a good start to the inning.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And
manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Jose Leclerc won't go any further. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Mark Polder.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Late swing, foul to the left. A changeup missing, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Fights it off. He'll see another. Boggs gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
Now the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Now batting, first baseman, David Ortiz.
David Ortiz up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 2. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground, could be 2. Tejada to second, to McGuire in time. That's an inning-ending double play. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. We're through 5. It's the Red Sox 6 and the A's 3. Back inside Fenway Park, all set for the top of the 6th. Here's some real power at the plate. Ricky Henderson. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
And that one upstairs.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
This one in the air center field. Durant under this one. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting,
Now the
number
number
19.
2 hitter. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Now batting, number
Next up for the
33.
A's, Jose Carrasco. 0 for 2 in this one. Runner on the move. Strike in there. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again. Out to short. Tosses to first. Out. And that's an out. Now the A's designated hitter, Jason Giambi.
Now batting,
he's one of the best players in the game.
Giambi.
Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Oh, he botches it.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Maybe a little out front of the pitch right there, but he squared it up pretty good, and he kept it inside the line. And just a really nice job on the other side by the defense to hold that to a long single.
Mark
Next
McGwire.
is the speedy first baseman, Mark McGwire. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. That one ripped. Going back. And it's off the green monster. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double. Second and third now.
4.
That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen, Singy. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a guy or anything like that too much, but you're aware of who's swinging the hottest bat.
Pitching change here, Justin Slate.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
So 2 down, Miguel Tejada up next for the A's. Popped up, 1. And that's the 3rd out. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's a 2-run lead now at 6-4. Back here at Fenway, bottom of the 6th. And here is Devers.
Designated hitter, Rafael Devers.
Swinging a drive, deep right field. That's back there. Got all of that one. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 7-4.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Now it's the shortstop. Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the A's bullpen. Mark Holder will depart, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break.
Pitching for
New
the
pitcher
Athletics.
on here, Luis Severino.
He's throwing the ball
Luis
very well
Severino.
overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
Ground ball to the right side. Throws to first in time. 1 away, bottom of the
Now
6th.
batting, number 15.
So up next, Dustin Piedra. On the ground. On to first.
He's out.
Now 2 out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
2 outs. Base is empty. Connor Wong getting ready to hit. That one hit to right. Carrasco makes the grab on the run. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 7-4. 6 innings in the books on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture. On the ground, out to short. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Brent Rooker now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Action in the pen down there. The lefty with big swing and miss stuff is getting ready. Bernardino also getting ready. That one ripped but foul. Fly ball down the line. Williams under it. Puts it away for the out. Now the third baseman, Max Schumann. And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That misses the zone. 1-1. Out to short. Sends it to first. Out number 3. And 1-2-3 go the A's. And they're on the wrong end of a 7-4 score. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
For the Red Sox, center fielder Jarren Duran.
That one off the mark. 1-0. Rip towards third. Sends it across to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting third baseman Wade Boggs.
That one missed. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom of the 7th. And another ball. The next offering misses. And that's ball 3. That's ball 4. Tried another sinker but couldn't find a zone.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted at first base with a quick free pass.
Williams, the next to hit, takes outside. Boggs, the base runner at first with 1 out. Popped up left side. Schumann hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Manny Ramirez.
Manny Ramirez.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. New arm out of the bullpen, Mason Miller.
21.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
That one fouled off, 2-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 2 outs.
Ball 3.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And the Red Sox leave one. They hold a 7-4 lead. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Brennan Bernardino.
Well, home runs have been a problem this year. Not doing a great job keeping the ball in the yard so far this season, so we'll see if that factors in.
And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat, as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Rube Foster getting loose out there. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Yeah, a big swing and a miss. Up with it, fires to first, but no chance to recover. He'll reach after the strikeout.
Well, you don't see it very often, but every once in a while, the guy strikes out and still somehow ends up safe on first. And when it happens, you kind of scratch your head, but I guess sometimes a pitch is so nasty it makes everyone miss. Now they're going to have to get more than 3 outs in this inning.
Runner.
Ricky runs.
1-0.
This one in the dirt, and there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. Runner in scoring position, nobody out, and we're in the top of the 8th. Foul ball there. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
And now Jose Carrasco. Runner takes off. Safe at second, and that was not close. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball.
They are being real aggressive to put some runs on the board, get 2 runners now in the scoring position. Excellent job of stealing second base and staying out of a potential double play. Now that can kind of backfire and kill your rally, but it worked out nicely. Now a chance to do some damage.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Wong down to first. Safe at first as they can't make the play. But no advance from the runners.
I feel like that's one of those rules in baseball that's tough to explain the logic behind if you're talking to a new fan or someone trying to learn the game. It's like, wait, what? The batter struck out, but he still gets to be on first base?
Yeah, I hear you. It's a weird one. Plus, the pitcher gets credit for the strikeout. It's an offer for the batter. But, of course, no out is actually recorded. In the air, right field. And it jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double. As 2 runs score on the play.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Red Sox bullpen. Brennan Bernardino is done, and he leaves in a 1-run. Liam Hendricks gets handed the rock out of the pen.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Now a move being made at second base. On to run for the A's. Zach Geloff. Next up for the A's, Mark McGwire. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. One run's in. Now the second run is in. They laid it in the 8th.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And now Miguel Tejada on the ground, 2 ball. On to second, they get one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Now batting, number 18.
Jason Kendall up next for the A's. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that out.
The throw to first, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. 4 runs in the inning, and they've jumped in front. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the A's 8 and the Red Sox 7. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the first baseman, David Ortiz.
First baseman,
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tie-in run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
That one in triple digits. And fouled off. That one lifted to left. And Ricky Henderson the grab. And it's Rafael Devers in the box.
Designated hitter, Rafael Devers.
An intentional walk here. Interesting choice with the bases empty and 1 away. Looks
Now
like we've
running
got a
at
substitution
first
at
for the Red
first.
Sox.
On to pinch run, number 56. Here's the shortstop
Now
at
batting,
the plate.
number 5.
Known for his late inning heroics. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot.
Pitching for the
So a new
Athletics.
pitcher on the mound for the
Number
A's,
54.
Goose Gossage.
And if you dig into his
Gossage.
walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
With the tying run on at first, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That's in there, and the count is 0-2.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here.
There goes the runner. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That's a little bit low.
Home plate umpires try to tighten things up a little bit.
Chop to the left side. Schumann. Throw to first in time.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Wong swings through it for strike 1.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
That one to first. McGwire steps on the bag. Inning over. That's a crucial missed opportunity. So a strong showing here from the A's bullpen. Through 8 full, it's the A's 8 and the Red Sox 7. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Aroldis
Now
Chapman.
pitching for the
Well,
Red
he's been an
Sox.
absolute workhorse out of the pen
Number
all
44.
season long. This is the 70th
Aroldis
appearance for him this
Chapman.
year, and that says a lot about how much they trust handing the ball over to him.
Swing and a high fly ball. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely
Now
missed it.
batting, left
Man,
fielder,
this guy was ready to
Ricky
hit.
Henderson.
Here's the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. And this is very likely the last chance he gets to keep his hitting streak alive. Swings through that one for strike one.
No
Movement in the
ball. One
bullpen,
strike.
Clay Buchholz up and throwing. Hout getting loose as well. Next
Ball.
offering is outside.
1-1.
Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Swings through that.
I think he was a little excited
One
there,
ball,
saw the
2 strikes.
fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up. He wants to have a good at bat.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
And a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 out.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider.
Number
Good
19.
two-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Inside and
Time.
it hit
They
him.
got him. Take first.
Now batting, number 33.
So 2 down now, and here is Jose Carrasco. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Brings it in for the 3rd out. No runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Back here in Boston,
Leading
so
off
bottom of the
for the
9th,
Red
and
Sox.
now the center fielder, Jaron Duran.
Jaron Duran.
Goose back to work.
Trying to keep
D-Rod.
good speed off the bases.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Good late
No
sink
ball.
on that
2 strikes.
fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
that's
Just
the ball.
misses. Now 1-2.
1-2.
Evidently not too impressed with that call, and it feels like he got squeezed on the outside corner, so he's making his case. You've got to be careful to pick your spots in terms of showing your frustration with the umpire, and he felt this was his time.
One-run game, bottom 9. Ripped to short. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Dennis Eckersley comes out trying to close it out.
Gets an opportunity to
Now
square
pitching
off
for
against
the
his
Athletics.
former team, so I wouldn't be
Number
surprised
43,
if he came out a little extra
Dennis
jacked up right here.
Eckersley.
Boggs goes after that one for
0-1.
strike 1. Trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out.
No.
Just missed. Popped up. Eckersley in position. Reaching down, makes the catch.
Now batting.
Last
right
out for the
fielder,
Red Sox in this
Ted
one.
Williams.
Now it's the right fielder, Ted Williams. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And out of here. He deposits that one into the monster seats. He'll take a jog around the bases. His 31st home run of the season. It's 8-8. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dip. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And You know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Stepping in, Manny Ramirez. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Trying to send this to extra innings. And strike two.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. That's the third out, and we're headed to extras. The Red Sox pick up a run on the homer. All even now at 8 apiece. We head to extras on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Zach Gelof. Ground ball right side and foul ball.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. High in the air, out to right. Williams sizes this one up. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out. Next up for the A's, Mark McGwire.
First baseman, Mark McGwire.
Tap foul at the plate. Now a pitch out to defend against the squeeze, but nothing going on. Out to short. Play at the plate. Safe. And they take the lead.
Now batting number 4.
One down, runner at first. Next to hit, Miguel Tejada. 1 for 4 with a double. Swing and a miss, strike one. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Clay Buchholz getting ready to go. Hout also throwing. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Durant has a beat on it. They got it for out number 2. Jason Kendall up next for the A's.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Williams going back on this one, and it's caught just in front of the wall. So they scratch across a run here on no hits, no errors, and a man left. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. It's the A's. Bottom of the inning, and here's the first baseman, David Ortiz. Eckersley back to work, and there's a ball.
In today's game, outs are valuable, so guys aren't just willing to give themselves up to advance a runner. They're trying to drive him in as well in the process. So I don't expect him to shorten up and just try to hit behind the runner here.
So the tying run at second. Swings and misses. And it's 1 and 2.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that's the first out. Now here's the Red Sox DH. Came into the game as a pinch runner. This is his first trip to the plate in this one. Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it 1st and 2nd with one gone.
Now batting, number 5.
1st and 2nd, one out. And the batter will be the shortstop. 0 for 4 with 3 groundouts and a strikeout. That's in there. 0-1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Big spot. Tying and winning runs aboard with one down. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Only one out left for the Red Sox.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, blowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. I tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
And that is out of play. Eckersley is just 1 strike away. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
And a good eye there. 2 outs. Both the tying and winning runs are on. Got him swinging for the strikeout. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
Is what we're about. Yeah, the making of the mob, the changing of the guard, an angel from the Lord in ceremonial garb. The big homie in charge, main culprit at large, emerge over the odds. The victorious odds, the talented Mr. Trotter, a midnight marauder. If it's blood in the water, no stopping the top shotter. I drop multiple arms like candelabras on a mission. I'm chasing chicken like a chupacabra. Salute your father, I'm headed back to Wakanda after the drama. Rappers get medevac to the trauma. To the lion separated from the pride. I rule Zion, I am the most hated one alive. Was fired, another one. I represent the unwanted, undesired. Wash my hands of it all, then raise one and testified to lyrical. I'm guilty but justified.
I started running the streets when I was 9. When I started running around at 9, I knew what I was gonna do when I was 10.
Trust the vibe when it's the fly sinister, Philly certified finisher, the prime minister, and God's image, the monument, the homages to the problems, acknowledging how to apply penance for the transgressions that I've accepted, and acquiescence of my own presence as I inspected my loaded. Y'all just don't get it, so stream it at your own discretion. Every answer question, investment in your own protection. They be like black. Well, who knew we'd be receiving a new you? This Paul Zulu and Farrakhan meet Pharaoh Khufu. Misinterpret my level of genius and call it cuckoo. But the Swahili meaning of freedom is still you huru. To the booth guru, I deliver the truth to you. Who got the nerve to act as if this isn't proof to you that I will mobilize a militia and troop to you? No telling what I got in the system to through you. If it's too brutal, look the other way like I'm robbing you. But surrender all your valuables as if I'm you as I slide. The hassle to the side like a tassel, the facade of the place I reside. It's like a castle, I'm the honorable. Pin say noir, my nom de gar, I'm the czar. The Peking to Paris is my kind of car. I'm the R, I'm the L, I'm the Kane. All correlated, unadulterated power, the king. Been coronated, wake up, no masquerade. Remove the makeup. It's no sleep and my eyes refuse to stay shut. It's gatekeepers responsible for this place. But historically the authorities been morally bankrupt. Into the execution of speaking of retribution. I was in the Lucifer even to catch the future. Me and the best producers out again, on route again. Airborne audio spores is like an allergen. So in conclusion, I want to clear the confusion. Any rumors the artist you're currently hearing is human. The shapeshifter, weightlifter, I hate it. I'm the great victor behind the bars. Stay prisoner.
When I first met you, baby, everything I knew wasn't any brighter than a shade of blue. Your blue eyes and brown hair, how could I resist the color of your stare? It doesn't compare. Times were better when I was still there. I was better when I was still there. Now we're swimming oceans of emotions, 7 days at a time. Oh, the water's blue, and so are you. I won't be running out anytime soon. I go up and I come down when I remember the day I was still around. Yeah, the water was just right, like your lips so warm. But now my heart is torn between the rose and the thorn. Yeah, times were better when I was still there. I was better when I was still there. Now we're swimming the oceans of emotions, 7 days at a time. The water's blue, and so are you. I won't be running out anytime soon. Oceans of emotions, 7 days at a time. The water's blue, and so are you. I won't be running out anytime soon. I won't be running out anytime soon. I won't be running out anytime soon. I never
Okay, Mr. Misfit, but I ain't Mr. Fit in months. This some rich shit by Gucci Pampers for my runs. I get so much, I lose my mind, put on a new one. I guess what they say about the mind, kinda true, huh? A terrible thing to waste. New watch, the color just spoke to me. A parrot was in the face. New rat, they dose to me. Hilarious in the way. My smacker too close to me. One classy taking my coat from me. I blast a dope is she on the dopamine. Locally, I be lowest keys. Overseas, I be ODB. I'm the one that turned the arch to gold like Mickey D. Them thunder thuns, they told me more. Them poppy seeds, the mini Connie mommy, all she say is me, no poppy seed. Harley can speak no English, but counting up the guap with ease. Yeah, baby, that's why I little baby, that's why I step all that singing, I'm back on dirty. Never leave the squad on God, I'm Michael Irving. 2:30 a.m. she tryna. Can't live this life, you don't deserve it. I've been working, your tribe a hoe. Got me a whole tribe. The world with no mountain, then find a song that I can down. Bad, do what I say. Like my name was sign me out. Netflix, her couch. Soon as I leave, sign me out. St. Louis up like we in the trees. Dark fried rice like we in the trees. Long hair trigger, I'm Keanu Reeves. Rolling, wanna meet me. Girl, that cold, make it popsicle. Outshine all these. No obstacle. Country than Kool-Aid and bags of hot picker. She gon' keep a sicker. And baby, that's why yeah, baby, that's why
Here come the boogeyman. What we do on the can't run the clock on American Bandstand. Flush in the pan, not a fan of the jam. Band sweating on the floor till we no longer stand. Hey, Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Give me the girls and the cause I need all the things. Listen to damn, cause I'm neat. Hear the punk rock bumble while you shuffle your feet. Left in the fast lane, guarantee to win in the rap race. Speeding them all, I've been stuck in a bad place. Fat face, sugar in the gas tank. Sucking on my tailpipe, my face. Nothing to gain, no one to blame. It's always the same. You can't contain or I'm a game to keep it the fame. Whether I'm paid, whether I'm never amazed that I can die happily while you screaming my name.
Can't dance now, you can't feel it. Standing at the top of the hill. Come on now. I can't dance now, you can't feel it. Lord, I'm gonna love you still.
Yeah. Take the mask off. I think you know what I'm after. If you wanna get in, baby, give me the password. Let's go faster. Why does it always feel like I only go backwards? Got patterns, no way to escape this. Eyes wide shut, someone hit me with lace. You can't shake this, take this, fake it or make this. Feeling go away, you're in love with the fame. Feeling lonely, no one to call myself a now I'm over the homies. Not every kid should be getting a trophy. Phonies and cronies will need to turn the bands only. Came out my love with paper or plastic. Just need to touch it, it's fantastic. This is classic practice, my little gymnastics. Came to blast hits from the pocket Jurassic.
Can't dance now, you can't feel it. Standing at the top of the hill. Come on now. I can't dance now, you can't feel it. Lord, I'm gonna love you still.
Shoot kills in a parking lot.
at the scene. Yeah, we could take another lap round, but it wouldn't change a thing. Oh no, this ain't one of those where I kiss you when you go. Maybe we find each other somewhere down the road, 'cause I'm over trying and making it right when I'm still getting these concussions. Throw my head against the wall, turning nothing into something, make it everything my fault. But you got me top, begging you to stay. I'm bleeding now from screaming out your name. Find a place to pull over, tear stain on your shoulder. 2 years is too long, still feel like I don't know you. You always want take a look around, 'cause you're staring at the end. You're staring at the end. There's no way we're going back now. No, you ain't giving what I need. Yeah, that crowd was getting too loud, screaming now, saying I'm not gonna be the one to pick up your pieces, stop my life when you need it, say you blame me for everything when you're leaving. I'm still getting these concussions, throw my head against the wall, turning nothing into something, make it everything my fault. But you got me top, begging you to stay. I'm bleeding now from screaming out your name. Find a place to pull over, tear stain on your shoulder. 2 years is too long, still feel like I don't know you. You always wonder what it'd be like if I left. Take a look around, 'cause you're staring at the end. I'm still getting these concussions, throw my head against the wall, turning nothing into something, make it everything my fault. But you got me top, begging you to stay. I'm bleeding now from screaming out your name. Find a place to pull over, tear stain on your shoulder. 2 years is too long, still feel like I don't know you. You always wonder what it'd be like if I left. Take a look around, 'cause you're staring at the end. Been someone's lover, someone's other love. My mother was her son. I've been a rambling man without a plan, just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I've folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. Young man, I was you once, don't look like it's true, but young man, I was new and I was green. Been a long time spent when you're hustling for rent, gone end up looking like me. Been someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was the son. I've been a man without a plan, just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I've folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. Put in my paces, put up my boots, I tie my laces, I scale the mountains, I sail the sea, and all that searching led back to me. Been someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was the son. I did a man without a plan, just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I've folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. And now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. Yeah, they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. shot right from a gun. Yeah, I've folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. And someone's love, someone's other love. My mind was a son, I did a man without a plan. Just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I've folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. Yeah, they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. I stopped the world. On the way home from the studio, I walked in to I sat down for a drink or two. I didn't get very far. She sat right there next to me. Oh, just drinking that drink so easily. She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. That's why I love her and I can't get her off of my vein. She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. That's why I love her and I can't get her off of my mind. After a while, I started feeling kind of strange. A trembling in my arms, feeling woozy in my brain. She said right there next to me, "What is drinking that drink so evilly?" She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. That's why I love her and I can't get her off of my mind. She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. That's why I love her and I can't get her off of my mind. Whoa. She's a slow sipper.